news this morning. Finance bill permits government to raise VAT, says President Muhammadu Buhari. Security challenges are set to relaunch military operations nationwide to conduct outreaches. House of Representatives suspends plenary until November 13. AC Milan sacked coach Marco Giampaolo. Good morning, welcome to MCL News. I am Ruth Hams. Thanks for joining us. President Muhammadu Buhari says the Finance Bill 2019 he forwarded to the National Assembly when passed into law will permit government to raise the country's value-added tax VAT from 5% to 7.5%. The President disclosed this when he presented the 2020 appropriation bill to the joint session of the National Assembly in Abuja on Tuesday. According to him, the draft finance bill proposes an increase of the VAT rate from 5% to 7.5%. As such, the 2020 appropriation bill is based on this new VAT rate. The additional revenues will be used to fund health, education and infrastructure programs. As the states and local governments are allocated 85% of all VAT revenues, it is expected that greater quality and efficiency in the spending in these particular areas will be seen. According to him, the VAT Act already exempts pharmaceuticals, educational items and basic commodities, saying the exemptions are being expanded under the Finance Bill 2019. And the federal government yesterday defended its decision to increase value-added tax VAT rate to 7.5% from 5%, stating that the review should have been done 9 years ago. Addressing newsmen after the conclusion of the 25th Nigerian Economic Summit in Abuja, the Director General of the Budget Office, Mr. Ben Akubweze, disclosed this prior to 2010. The plan was to effect an increase in VAT rate and a reduction in personal income tax, while he noted that personal income tax was increased by the government in office at that time, while it failed to effect an increase in VAT. He further explained that the federal government had expanded the VAT exemption list and is ensuring that only businesses with turnover of 5 million naira and above charge VAT, thereby exempting majority of the micro and small businesses. Akabweze also declared that the planned increase would not be favorable to the federal government but to states, as the VAT Act mandates that 85% of VAT collected shall be disbursed to sub-national governments, which according to him are presently struggling. The House of Representatives will be suspending plenary sessions from Thursday, October 10th until November 30th to enable its committees pass the 2020 budget by December. This was disclosed by Benjamin Kano, APC Abia, spokesman of the House, to newsmen in Abuja on Tuesday. He said that the suspension is in a bid to restore to the January to December budget cycle. For this, spokesman said the House has inaugurated all standing committees which have started working with ministries, departments and agencies, and the aims to appraise previous budgets and compare with the 2020 budget. According to him, a roadmap has been made which will guide the House from October to November. By 28th of November, according to the spokesman, the House will be done with the budget. In quote, our idea is that from the beginning of December, the budget is ready, so by January 2020, we will kickstart with the budget. End of quote. And President Muhammadu Buhari has said any federal government worker not captured on the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System IPPIS by 31st of October will not be paid his monthly salary President Muhammadu Buhari disclosed this during the presentation of the 2020 budget proposal to the joint session of the National Assembly in Abuja on Tuesday. According to the President, this is the federal government's efforts aimed at managing personnel costs in line with its fight against corruption. All agencies of government must obtain permission and follow due process as they embark on any recruitment exercise. Worried about the recent spate of rejection of core members by agencies and by status of government, the Minister of Communications, Dr. Isa Ibrahim Bantami, has directed all parastatals and agencies under his purview to accept and train all core members posted to them on entrepreneurship. The Minister said the directive became necessary in view of the resultant impact such rejection would have on the core members and society. He said the ministry is worried at the development and expect agencies under his watch to comply with the provisions of the law regarding the NYSC scheme. According to him, President Muhammadu Buhari is particularly mindful of the fact that the future of Nigeria depends on the youth and therefore they must be equipped for the critical roles that lie ahead. To this end, he said the Communications Ministry has initiated the policy to ensure core members are equipped with adequate entrepreneurial skills at the end of their service year to properly empower and position them as entrepreneurs instead of job seekers. He then directed that with immediate effect, all agencies and parastatals under the supervision of his ministry must provide opportunities for an appreciable number of youth core members within their capacities in the regional and head offices annually with adequate arrangements for their remuneration, give special attention to graduates with ICT-related qualifications, make the effective use of their time by posting them to relevant departments, units, sections of the organization, and plan and execute special ICT entrepreneurial skills capacity building programs for 7 core members. And the Nigerian Army has disclosed that it will soon relaunch some of its military operations across the nation to tackle banditry, kidnapping, and insurgency, among other myriads of emerging security threats. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Gisuburutai, made this Lieutenant General Chukwuburutai made this known during a combined press briefing in preparation for the commencement of the various military exercises. The exercises to be conducted are Exercise IM Apachuma II in the north central and parts of western states of Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi, Taraba, Kaduna, and Niger states in 1 and 3 divisions, as well as in 1 and 3 divisions headquarters command army records. Guards Brigade and 707 Special Forces Brigade Area of Responsibility AOR. Exercise Ebuke Python Dance the 4th will be carried out in the southeastern part of Nigeria, comprising Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo states in 82 Division AOR. Exercise Crocodile Smile the 4th will be held across some states in the south-south and part of the southwestern states, including Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Lagos, Ogun, and River State in 2, 6, 81, and 82 divisions AOR. The various exercises which the Army will conduct in conjunction with other security agencies to boost synergy and inter-agency cooperation among the services and security agencies will take place between 1st of November and 23rd of December 2019. A group Women for Change initiative held a peaceful demonstration over what they termed the poor state of the city. The women in their numbers marched through the major roads of Aba with posters bearing different messages. MCL News covered the demonstration. The report. Members of Women for Change initiative with representation from the 17 local government area of Abia State marched along the major roads in Aba The women in group who appeared in their uniform with the tag "The Return of Aba Women Riot Part 2" marched through the major roads in the city. The march, according to organizers, mirrors Aba Women riots that took place 90 years ago. In chat with the leaders of the protest, they expressed their feelings over what they termed the poor state of infrastructure in Aba.
Load to Port Harcourt Road. This is Port Harcourt Road. This is Osisioma, Ezuku Road, Ohanku. The whole of Aba. Media talk in Aba. Hemela Iye in Aba. Olebe Emeri We are protesting because the government, they are not doing what they're supposed to do. We have no good roads. We have no lights. The whole road in Aba, Omoma Road, Cemetery, you cannot enter into it. Even Ariaria or Hanko, no road. So nothing is moving in Aba. Workers will work, no salary for them. We have no good hospital here in Aba. Women for Change Initiative. Even a wine in Obodo Abia State and Locarisia and Alaba. Owegoso, the Ayana, Owegoso, the symbols of Sabia, Abato Boda, Swanya.
They also appealed to the present administration to do more work to enhance the development of Aba, the commercial hub of Abia State.
Aba, South and North, nearly 100 days. Ngwa Road, Kaihwa Koro Heba, Port Harcourt Road, Kaihwa Koro Ha, Opopo Road, Kaihwa Koro Ha, Maya Hwa Koro Ha. After 100 days, more than 10,000 women will lock down government house. We need the government to repair our roads to help us, because we are the people that voted him in. So we need something. We need to be happy. Let him show the women today that they need something to do. Something must be done. Federal government anaghị enye ya ihe o kwesịrị inye ya eji wee dozie obodo Aba. Ihe anyị chọrọ ụzọ ha nyegode anyị ụzọ hapụ ihe ndị ọzọ. Ọrụ na anaghị enye ya ihe kwesịrị ya gwa anyị nwa ụmụ nwaanyị otu anyị bere akwa taa na Abia State anyị ga-aga na anyị ga-eru Abuja anyị ebe akwa ndị ụwa ga n'ụlọ anyị.
The demonstration, which is championed by women, is geared towards achieving a positive goal for the society. Isn't the one for MCL News? In an apparent reaction, another group of women staged a procession in support of the leadership of the state government under Okize Ikpeazu. The group, holding a banner, sang in solidarity and love for the present administration, the march through the Obohu area of Aba. The women held banners with the inscription, "Aba Women Support Governor Okize Ikpeazu." The identities of the organizers of the march could not be fully ascertained as at press time. The video clip was made available to MCL News by witnesses to the procession. And still to come on MCL News, the state government accuses Alex Oti of sponsoring women protests, released evidence. Mexico lobbies US for trade. Details of these and more after the break. Please stay with us.
Outpost Fried Chicken Limited, but don't carry come again, yo. Oh yeah, make una listen. You be Ronnie or Juju, Papa or Mama, Bobo or Sisi, pikin, uncle and auntie them, even including our village people. Apple's Fried Chicken Limited for 54 Okibo Road, Aba. They promise say them go give you, yes, I mean you, hey you, huge discount for this month of Independence. Yes, so the discount will wait for you for Apple's Fried Chicken Limited. Just waka JJ enter our office and enjoy our continental or African dishes, including our varieties of pastries, and see how we go summer you with confirmed huge discount. Go come no day. This one now what I pay. You know say we know the doll now. Over the years now, we done the give una quality foods and pastries. So therefore keep enjoying Apple's Fried Chicken. For more to recall 0703-890-9708 or 0706-520-5854. Apples, experience the test.
Do not deface Abia State with posters. Do not defecate on our streets. Do not litter Abia State.
Brothers, I say what the man will do for this world where people no go talk. If you talk,
Do not urinate in public places.
you no talk, they will talk. What do you make you do for this world? I say, make we go do the things where we carry for heart. Now so one time. I be not been so.
Keep Abia State clean. This message is brought to you by MCLtv.
Welcome back, and we're still on to MCL News. We shall be moving to our Omar studios where Nara Kafo is already standing by for more news. Good morning, Nara.
Good morning, Ruth, and welcome to Over Here. President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, has stated that the 2020 budget presented by President Muhammadu Buhari will be passed before the end of 2019. Lawan, while addressing President Buhari at a joint session of the National Assembly, explained that the aim is to ensure that Nigeria's budget cycle is returned to the January to December calendar year. He said the public and the private sector need a reliable budget cycle that is predictable and reliable for planning and execution of their financial policies and programs. He called on committees to conclude their work on budget defense within this October, while the subsequent necessary legislative work will be carried out in November and December, leading to the eventual passage before the end of this year. The Senate President urged all ministries, departments and agencies to appear before the committees for the defense of their budget estimates within October 2019. President Buhari on Tuesday presented the 2020 appropriation bill termed as a budget of fiscal consolidation to strengthen Nigeria's macroeconomic environment. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has rearranged as son-in-law to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar Abdullahi Babani was rearranged before Justice Sukujeku and Leke on a two-count charge bordering on allegations of money laundering. According to the charge signed on behalf of the Financial Anti-Corrupt Agency, Vice Prosecutor Rotimi Oyedepo, Babangida committed the offense in January 2019. When the charges were read to him, Babangida pleaded not guilty. His lawyer, Mike Ozokome, argued his application seeking the permission of the court for the release of international passports to enable him to travel abroad for medical treatment. The EFCC prosecutor, Rotimi Oyedepo, raised objections to the request, insisting that there were no materials placed before the court to warrant the application being granted. He asked the court to dismiss the application and grant an order for accelerated trial. Justice Ameke has fixed 11th of October for the ruling. The Board of Inquiry set up by the Defense Headquarters to investigate the killing of 3 Nigerian police officers and 2 civilians by troops of the Nigerian Army in Taraba State has made recommendations. The 7-man panel led by Rear Admiral Ibikunle Olaye in a statement issued by the Defense Headquarters on Tuesday identified and recommended that the officers should be investigated and face necessary disciplinary measures. The officers involved are Captain Tijani Balarabi, Sergeant Ibrahim Muhammad, Corporal Bartolome Obanye, DCO EB Police Division, Assistant Superintendent of Police Aldona Ilobe, and Inspector Aliyu Daje. The panel also recommended that further investigation be conducted on Hamizu Bala for gun running and kidnapping in order to prosecute the suspects. It also recommended that the services and other security agencies establish an international interagency liaison desk to include senior officers for the timely resolution of future misdemeanor. State government has accused the All Progressives Alliance candidates in the 2019 elections unless guilty or be responsible for staging the protests that held in Aba against bad governance. The Other State Commissioner for Information, John Okiyikalu, stated this while interacting with newsmen in Umuahia. The reports.
Information Board explained that an intelligence showed that the protest was earlier scheduled to hold on September 30th, but was moved owing to personal reasons. He said the attempt by Alex Oti to punish Abians through what he described as his nefarious activities will not be tolerated by the state government.
We have video evidence, which I will share with the media, of the protesters collecting money after the protest in Aba. I also have evidence that that protest was coordinated by a certain woman called Jane, who owns a boutique at Obo Hill. I can give you the exact location of her boutique. I know who she is working for. And that should be enough evidence for you.
Okiwi revealed that the state government has uncovered more plans to disrupt the peace currently enjoyed in the state by the All Progressives Grand Alliance candidates. He also alleged that the women who were organized by one Mrs. Jen at Obohill in Ava were seen sharing money at the end of the protest, while the rappers were retrieved from them. He described the protesters as members of a secessionist group and warned desperate politicians to stay off Abia.
Abia state government has uncovered a plot by desperate political actors to hire members of a secessionist group to protest against the administration of Dr. Kezi Bazo. We wish to call on security agencies in the state to please ensure that law and order is maintained, and we wish to use this opportunity to warn the desperate politician who is funding all kinds of protests within the state that it will soon be time for him to understand the meaning of enough is enough.
He called on Abians not to fall prey to the ploy of Alex Oti and always maintain the law as lawful citizens of the state.
In another development, our state government has also described the All Progressives Grand Alliance governorship candidate Alex Oti as a senior loser who has vowed to distract the present administration. This is following a press conference held by the ABGA candidate in Lagos, where he alleged that the opposing president administration has done nothing in the last 4 years. The report.
Addressing newsmen in Umuahia, the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Onyebuchi Umemanka, said the All Progressives Grand Alliance governorship candidate has no business in Abia and ignorant of happenings in the state and has nothing to boast of in Abia State. He said Oti, who addressed journalists in Lagos, alleged that he successfully truncated plans by development partners in the state, which he said can be likened to an enemy of Abia. Umemanka recalled that Oti, during a political debate leading to the 2019 elections, noted that he counted about 59 roads built by the state governor, noting that he spoke from two sides of his mouth by saying that there is nothing working in Abia.
Gentlemen of the press, we will wrong to state that based on his own admission, that Oti is directly responsible for the slow pace of infrastructure build in Abia State. Is it wrong to assert that Oti sought to undermine the efforts of the government and people of Abia State so that he would have campaign talking points to latch onto? Funds from development partners, either by way of loans or grants, form a critical component of resources used for development anywhere in the world. Oti himself stated that he will raise such funds if he gets elected. Why then would he frustrate the attempt to access such funds like he gleefully claimed?
The governor's spokesman said Oti also lied that Abia State Polytechnic is under lock and key and revealed that the school is functioning and will begin exams by next week, precisely October 14th. He also faulted the ABGA candidate's claim that there is nothing like Abia rice. He said Oti is demarcating Abia at his own peril.
If Oti insists that there is no Abia rice, let him publicly give us his Lagos address so that we can ship at least 10 bags of the improved Osikapa free of charge to him. By the time he eats the Abia rice, he will find out that it is more nutritious than the foreign rice he has been consuming in Lagos.
He said that the governor is yet to meet the needs of Abians. It will be wrong for anybody to assert that he has done nothing. Umemanka reviewed government's efforts at ensuring that all contractors return to site and complete and hand over all projects before 30th November 2019.
While we appreciate a vibrant opposition founded on good faith, altruism and selfless engagement, we do not consider Oti's media propaganda as meeting those standards, and we shall henceforth ignore his dissensions.
The state government, he explained, is poised to give its best to the people of the state and must be done amidst constructive criticism.
Following appeals made to Governor Okezie by traders at the Umuahia City Center, popularly known as Eastgate, the deadline for the ultimatum has been extended to December 31st. The governor, however, directed that they are to ensure that the sanitary condition of the area is maintained as well as security guaranteed. This was contained in a statement by the Commissioner for Information, John Okikalo. The statement urged them not to obstruct the free flow of both human and vehicular movements and not impede government efforts at beautifying the planned area. The notice enjoined traders at Eastgate to voluntarily, before close of business on December 31st, 2019, to vacate the area as anyone found there will be dealt with according to the law. The traders had on Tuesday took a peaceful protest to the government house to appeal to the governor to extend the deadline to vacate the area, which was expected to have expired on Tuesday, 8th October 2019. On the foreign scene, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has said on Tuesday that he will send a letter to U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi asking for her support to ratify the new U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. Mexico, which sends 80% of its exports to the United States, has watched nervously as the process of ratifying the deal was close to a seeming near halt in the U.S. amid election year politics and President Donald Trump's impeachment battle. Pelosi, the Democratic opposition leader who holds the keys to the deal's future in the House, has voiced reservations about certain aspects of the trade deal, which Trump is pushing hard to ratify. She and other Democrats have notably voiced skepticism about measures to protect American workers by requiring better labor conditions in Mexico and low-cost competitor. The leaders of the three countries signed the USMCA in November last year to replace the 25-year-old North American Free Trade Agreement, which trade regularly trashed as the worst trade deal his country ever signed. The deal must now be ratified in the three countries' legislatures. Mexico, whose economy has suffered from uncertainty surrounding relations with each key trading partner, is the only one to do that so far. Pelosi said last week the House is on path to yes regarding the deal. He said he will urge Pelosi to seek a speedy ratification so that this important issue, which will benefit all three countries' economies, does not get mixed up with the contaminated by the campaign for the November 2020 elections in the United States. And that's it from our Obahia studio. It's back to you, for Hams, for the rest of the news. I am Nora Okafor.
Thank you, Mara. Now talking sports. AC Milan have sacked coach Marco Gampolo after just 7 games in charge. The Serie A club said on Tuesday. AC Milan announces it relieved Mr. Marco Gampolo from his position as coach of the first team. The club said in an English language statement. The club is grateful to Marco for the work carried out and wishes him all the best to come in his professional career. Gampolo 52 replaced Gennaro Gattuso during the summer, but the former European Giants are 13th in Serie A, 3 points above the relegation zone after 4 defeats in 7 games. Former Fiorentina and Inter Milan coach Stefano Pioli is reported is set to take over the 7-time European champions who won the last of their 18 Italian league titles in 2011. And that is the size of our news package for this morning. But before we go, a recap of our main stories. President Muhammadu Buhari says the Finance Bill 2019 he forwarded to the National Assembly when passed into law will permit government to raise the country's value-added tax VAT from 5% to 7.5%. The Nigerian Army has disclosed that it will soon relaunch some of its military operations across the nation to tackle banditry, kidnapping and insurgency among other myriads of emerging security threats. The House of Representatives will be suspended plenary sessions from Thursday 10th October until 30th of November to enable its committees pass the 2020 budget by December. And in the weather sports report to report that AC Milan of sacked coach Marco Gampolo just after 7 games in charge, the Serie A club said on Tuesday. And that was news. Thanks for sharing your time with us. Do join us at 1 p.m. for our news update. I am Ruth O'Hams. To have a wonderful day.